Teare, here with Cooper Teare right before his Diamond League debut in the mile. Cooper, the question I was thinking is, are you a miler or are you a 5,000 meter guy?
That's the question that even I'm trying to figure out. I think I got the chops for both. I think I've been a 5K guy kind of since the second I got into college. So this is kind of my first year actually exploring the 1,500 mile side of it. I have some pretty solid accolades for the minimal amount that I've actually run the event. So kind of just trying to refine that a little bit and work on that speed side of it a little bit, because that's just, I feel like, where I've maybe lacked in the past. So I think, who knows? I think the sky's the limit in both events. So we'll see.
Yeah, because I was looking it up. I mean, you never ran the NCAAs in the 1,500 mile, always 5,000. And most guys, it's the opposite. Like because you ran past the Mountain High School, 4 flat, right?
Yeah.
But most kids is like, I'm a miler. You moved right up to the 5 and are kind of moving back down, Diamond League debut in the mile. I was wondering how Cole and you are obviously good training buddies and stuff like that, but is your training the same, or do you shift up more towards the 5K than he does, or do you guys do all the workouts the same?
We're pretty much working out together on a daily basis when it comes down to it. I think a lot of our training is geared towards just building that aerobic capacity at the beginning, and then kind of refining a little bit of the speed once we get more into the season. But we're pretty much doing everything together, kind of no matter what. Maybe last year we might have deviated a little bit, but I feel like we kind of have the same goals right now, and we're both on kind of the same path. So we've been kind of doing everything together.
The weather forecast for tomorrow is not great. Any thought you'll hop into the 5,000 tonight and get a fast one?
Oh, if only. But I mean, I think we've seen from the past that bad weather does not deter me from going after it. So I think if anything, it plays into our hands a little bit better, and maybe we'll get the jump on some guys that aren't really acclimated to that kind of weather.
So you've never been in a race like this. What's the game plan right now? Do you have one?
Go race. I think it'd be stupid if I tried to do anything that I haven't been doing. I think it's been working, and maybe I haven't raced competition at this level yet, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a competition. I want to win, and I'm just gonna go out and race like I always have. Probably try to go to the front a little bit and make sure I stick my nose in it and give myself a shot, rather than being scared of the competition and maybe drifting to the back a little bit. So just gonna go after it.
And even though this is your first Diamond League, are you pretty confident, because you've done so well in these paced races in the past, sort of at a lower level?
Yeah, I know where I'm at. I know what I can run. And I think with that, there's no reason I shouldn't be in it, going for a title. I'm very confident going into it. It's definitely, it's a little bit frightening, just because I haven't raced these guys. I raced Jakob when he was like 17 or something. It'll just be cool. It'll be, that experience that I need going into USA's and Worlds.
So Ray Flynn told me that you guys were in the elevator and Jakob came up to you and Cole and said, "Hey, what are you guys going to try to do tomorrow besides beat me?" So what'd you tell him?
Hey, we just told him we're trying to run fast, get out there and compete. Jakob's a really cool guy. I think he probably took that Instagram post better than 90% of people out there. I don't think people understood the sarcasm behind it, which is funny to me. But he's a cool kid. He's got that Olympic champ mentality. Nothing's gonna faze him. So it's cool to just finally meet him, and it was cool to get a little recognition from him. And he knows who we are, and I think we're gonna kind of make sure we make it stay that way and make him remember the name.
So when you met him, did you sort of say, "Hey man, I was just joking around," or did he already?
No, I think we were on the same page when it came down to that.
He seems pretty social. Let me see. So you've run 350 in the past. What do you think you're capable of?
I don't know what the conditions are going to look like, but sub 350 is, obviously the goal. There's some really fast guys that are I sat there and watched them run 347 last year. So I think I'd be reluctant to say that I'm not trying to go for something of that caliber. So, yeah.
In that last race at 800, you looked pretty good. Had a lot there at the end. Were you a little disappointed they didn't put you in the fast 8?
I was disappointed. I get it. They just went off times. But at a certain point, you got to look at what people are doing right now. And, I think I would have won that fast heat also. And it kind of sucks. But it was really just a workout at the end of the day. That's not USATF Distance Classic isn't the end goal of the season. So just getting it in, can't be mad about it.
Is your speed getting a lot better? I mean, I think, was it during COVID you made a video about the first time you broke 150 and 800? Am I making that up?
Yeah. And that was hand time. I think that might have even been a little bit, we might have fudged the numbers on that a little bit. But it's just like consistently we've finally been working it. I haven't really, in the past I was just all aerobic. And if you look at anything I did like my freshman and even most of my sophomore year, I was so incredibly slow. We're finally getting, some of those fast reps at the end of workouts and stuff. So yeah, it's coming along well, and I think it's going to show.
All right, well, good luck tomorrow.
Yeah,
Looking for a
thank
big
you.
one.